I tell a story about how in 2009, I was working at an enterprise tech company called Cornerstone on Demand, and I was building a data import wizard. The CEO and I, who are still friends, were having a debate, not an argument, just a debate about what data we should import first. We're an HRIS system, it's learning management. He said, implementation team is wasting too much time on importing transcripts and courses and things like that. That should be first. I said, basic employee data should be first. I had my reasons for it. He didn't really find my reasoning correct, right? It was me versus the CEO. And I won. And I didn't win alone. I won because the CFO showed up one day while we were having this debate. He said, wait a minute. You're telling me that your tool could import HR data and we won't have to wait for implementation to turn on a feed? I said, yeah, that's the idea. He said, that will allow us to recognize revenue the second we send somebody their website. Because if that's the case, then we are delivering a fully functional piece of software for them. That was valuable to the CEO. I've told this story countless times, but I can tell you that as a 24-year-old pisher, I had no idea what revenue recognition was. I was so lucky that the CFO was randomly there to teach me this thing. You have to think about things from different angles. You'd be surprised where your support could come from. I knew I had the implementation team's support. I knew I had customer success's support, but I didn't have the CEO's support, so I wasn't going very far.
Yep.
But when his co-founder, the CFO, supported it, changed the whole game. You want to find your supporters. You want to activate them. You want to get them talking. You want them to show up to the meeting. You want to make sure they understand that you might call on them at the meeting to say something. Because you're potentially going to borrow their trust and respect, their social capital that they've created in order to get your thing moving forward, right? When I teach executives about this, we talk a lot about how product may be proposing something that's actually valuable to sales or is more valuable to service than sales. When salesperson says something like, oh, this isn't going to work, you say, VP of service, what do you think about it? They express their value. Then again, opposition, because they realize they're not just fighting you, they're fighting someone else. There may be other people I might call on that will also have my back.